Decades they've been in tune with each other. Now they are together again, and they're leaving on a literal high note. Brandon Cruz goes beyond the game.
Give us a thumbs up.
Shaking off any rust that may have existed,
Okay.
these old friends are still hitting all the notes.
Oh, say, can you see?
So this is a song that we've sang for 30 years.
Brad Martin, Pat Lynch, Scott Grunzeth, and Mike Bond first got together in 1983 while at Mount Scenario College in Ladysmith, Wisconsin.
That was the beginning of the brotherhood.
Performing without a name, their reputation would soon change that. Mike, the baritone, remembering like it was yesterday.
We sang for free beer. Somebody finally asked, what's the name of your group? We looked at our 7-ounce glasses and we said, free beer.
The Free Beer Quartet, a perfect name for a group from Wisconsin, went from the bars to the radio and even to national television in 2010.
Like I said, we got sent out to California for America's Got Talent.
That same year, they performed here at Miller Park for the first time.
Bob Euchre had said something on the air, said, wow, that was a good rendition of the national anthem. So we felt honored. And then we got the call again 3 more times after that. Off we go into the wild bluey Honda.
9 years later, they're returning for a 5th time.
I would say this has to be the penultimate one. It's got to be the biggest and the best.
It's also, most likely, their final appearance anywhere, making this performance the most emotional yet.
Well, I actually did tear up. It's kind of bittersweet.
1 year before this, Mike was diagnosed with ALS.
Last year at this time, I was scooting around in a scooter using a walker, but a year makes a big difference. Now I'm not able to stand by myself or walk.
Please welcome the Free Beer Quartet. Free Beer, last call.
So Brad contacted the Brewers, along with Pat and Scott, to get one last call for the Free Beer Quartet.
It was real important that when we put this together that it would be all about Mike. Each time that he gets to do something right now really brings his spirits up.
Mike has been my best friend all my life, best man at my wedding, so it's to support him is just, it means so much.
They're also sending a message clearly written on their shirts.
You know what? ALS, we need a cure, and we need it now.
Enough is enough. Why don't we get a handle on this and do something about it so people don't need to suffer as much or be able to cure the disease itself? Wouldn't that be awesome?
Well, the reason for their moment in the sun is a somber one. Mike and his brothers are seeing it in a much different way.
It makes me want to keep going. You know, they say last call, maybe last call for the Brewers, but maybe we can get some more recordings in before I lose too much.
Knowing it's our last time, it's like writing the final chapter to a fantastic movie or a fantastic book.
Thank you. Have a great game.
At Miller Park, Brandon Cruz, Fox 6 Sports.
The Free Beer Quartet made some more recordings in 2019, including some jingles for radio spots up in Ladysmith. They're hoping they get the opportunity to make more.
They are awesome.
They're so great. And what do you say if there's a World Series this year? Let's bring them back.
Hey, I'm all for that. Well, gone but